Hey, y'all. It's Michelle from Monkey's Creations after the long weekend. Come on in. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Say hey when you come in. We are going to make a Juneteenth wreath. I do want y'all to know that I do have the Juneteenth cups listed now. I've been trying to do it for a week, but these are listed on my website. I'll go over them real quick. So these are the 20-ounce stainless. And all 4 of these are on my website. So you can grab them there. I am also, because y'all, I decided to take the entire long weekend off from work, like off. I shut down everything. I'm also going to start the after Memorial Day sale. So today we've got this gorgeous floral wreath available for $60, and that includes shipping. So $60. If anybody wants that, just put Floral Senna and I will write you down and create a listing on my website for y'all. $60 free shipping. We've got the gorgeous watermelon. This is the yarn watermelon wreath I made, and it's got that adorable ant at the top. This one is $45, and that includes shipping. So you can just put watermelon if you would like that one. And then the last one I'm showing today is the bee wreath. This was the kit we did a month or 2 ago. So if you would like this one, it is $50, and that includes shipping. You can just put bee. All right. Good morning, everybody. Put that one right there. I did. I took the complete weekend off. Becky Kid wants the watermelon. I got you. All right. So for the Juneteenth wreath, we are using this sign. And this wreath is already available on my website, monkeyscreations.com. I've got 2 available. We're going to use this fold fabric mesh. You're welcome. Thank you. And then these ribbons. Hello. Yep, I got your message, Susan. I took the entire weekend off, so I will be catching up today. Hello, everybody. All right, we are using the Unique in the Creek ring board. And as you can see, I did every other set of holes on the outside. Okay, so we need 8 pieces of mesh. We need 7 sets of tails, and then our sign, and then our bow. I'm thinking it's a completed wreath, Becky. I did, Dawn. I needed it. I desperately needed it, and I took it. I usually don't do that, but I did. So let me bring everybody down, and we can get started. Hey, girlfriend. So we are going to do 36-inch pieces of mesh in the woodland ruffle. So let me show you how I did that one. I dropped the ribbon. just set that right over there. Good morning, everybody. So 36 inches. Just use that since it's right there. Inside of a mesh roller. No, this one is not a kit, but the finished wreath is available already on my website. We're going to take the inside of our mesh roller and we're going to roll it twice. So there's 1, 2. Good morning. Good morning. Pull it out. Pinch that middle. Scrunch it. Flip it. And do the same thing on this side. So this cut edge, once it's down, that's 1. Okay, so there's 1 and 2. And then pinch it, and then we're going to scrunch all the way from one side to the other. Mickey, you better get on the ball. Get on the ball. And then we're going to scrunch. And then bring those 2 edges together. Now, if you see one side longer than the other, you can adjust it from here. So this one's a little bit longer, so I'm just going to pull that just a tad bit, even them out, and then clip it. Okay, so 36-inch piece. Here I am, and we need 8 pieces of mesh. Now, normally, I will kind of offset my sign or make it kind of cockeyed. Generally with signs that are respectful, military, Juneteenth, those kinds of things, I like them to sit front and center. So it will go almost in the middle, but front and center. Does that make sense? So this one is not going to be cockeyed. I want it front and center. And then we'll put the bow right here in the middle at the bottom. Okay. I don't typically do that, but with anything of significance like this, then it will be front and center. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. So our bow is going to go here. So just a piece of mesh is going right here. Okay, so that's where we'll start. So 36-inch piece, you need 8 pieces of mesh. We are using the outside set of holes, every other. Okay, where can I get the boards? Uniqueinthecreek.com. Uniqueinthecreek.com. Okay, so we're just going to set that right in there and zip it up. Okay, just like that. And now all the other ones, I'm doing curl up. You can do curl down. Doesn't matter. It just depends on how you want it to sit. So curl up will make it a little bit fluffier. Curl down will make it a little bit flatter. So it just depends on what kind of look you're going for. Okay. So now we're going to do our next piece, but we're going to start adding our tails. So these are the ribbons I am using. I know I love this green. This is fabric mesh green, and it's got a little bit of that full running through it. My tails are 14 inches, and I'm using 7 of them. So we're putting one right on top of the other. Okay, folding it in half, finding our center, and then scrunch it. Where's your little helper? He's in there playing his game. We all got worn out yesterday. Okay, so just like that. And now we can add our feel like you're all over the place here, TikTok. Now we can add our mesh and our tails at the same time. Okay, so mesh, just like that, right in between the zip ties, and then our ribbon tails right on top of that. Zip it all in. Any of that nasty weather, we had a little bit come through, but it wasn't too bad here. Not too bad. Okay, so that's what we're going for. Get our next set ready. So what did y'all do over the long weekend? Where did I get the ribbon? Craft Outlet. Craft Outlet. Hey, TikTok, I think I'm less than 40 away from hitting 5,000 followers. So if y'all can make sure you hit that follow button, click that computer, click that telephone, I would really appreciate it. Did you save the balloon holder thingy that hooks to the hose? You can reuse them. What do you mean you can reuse them? Can you? Huh. I'm excited to get your 40-ounce mugs. Yes, I will be getting all orders together today. So hopefully I can get them all shipped out tomorrow. That's my goal. And then new kits are coming out Friday for y'all. I've decided I'm only going to do kits every other week since it is the summer and Monk is here and I'll have to spend more time with that little one. So I'll only be releasing my kits every other week during the summer, y'all. You reuse yours every time, huh? Well, maybe I need to go dig them out of the trash can. How big is the board? It is about 15¼ inches in diameter. You're welcome. I know I love this mesh. I generally use it for leaves on my flowers, but it went perfect for this Juneteenth wreath. The hose and the sprinkler for the kids. Yeah, you should have seen Monk. We also put out the slip and slide. He's like, come on, Grandma, come on. This 55-year-old body does not need to be throwing itself in the air to land on the hard ground and try to slide. Not happening. Not happening. But he thought he was slick. He was running down it and then posing at the end. I was like, boy. We did have a lot of fun. Mom was our official camera taker, picture taker. Now, a lot of them had her finger right in the middle of it. But it was all right. Hey, hey. Thanks, Carrie. Are those mesh pieces? Yes, Jody. The mesh pieces are 36 inches long. And the tails are 14 inches long. Your grandma was famous for doing that? Yeah, not me. I have a 70-year-old body in a 55-year-old frame. So it's not happening. Now you can see when I'm putting these together, I'm making sure these two ruffles are ruffling together because they want to be friends. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. And then did y'all see my new my newest member of the family, the possum? I was sitting outside. Well, it had been raining, and when it rains, I usually put Massachusetts food on the front doorstep instead of the back so it doesn't get all wet. And then I was sitting out there waiting for him to come, and yep, this little old possum decided it was just going to walk up and start eating his food. Not a care in the world that I was sitting there. So I think the little possum needs a name. Her thumb, oh, her thumb in the middle of the pictures. Yeah. Now, I do not mind possums. They are good. They look a little scary, but they're good animals to have around. So I'm not trying to get rid of him. But he just had no fear, man. But he needs a name. What should we name him? You know, because all my pets have to have names. Y'all, I did. So yesterday was the first time I'd actually been in the backyard since all these daggone cicadas started. And there were still a few back there, but not many at all. So it was not bad. And even Massachusetts doesn't mess with that possum. Pogo, Oscar, they are just oversized rats. And I had seen that tail like go under bushes, and I'm like, what the heck is that? Now I didn't say heck, but what is that? And I finally saw him. He came out in the open. Posse. It could be rabied. What do you mean, Barbara? Is Massachusetts is the cat, the stray cat, the feral cat that I brought here from Grandma's. Jeffrey. So we decided he needed to have a good life, and we brought him with us. Now Pedro, right? Now I did question that move because I know feral cats, they like their territory, but Massachusetts was so friendly, you know, jumping in my lap. So he was obviously somebody's pet. And for whatever reason, you know, got out, they let him out, whatever. So he was obviously somebody's pet. So he needed to come with us. He is an outdoor cat. He is an outdoor cat that has a cat condo in the backyard and gets fed really nicely. And does come into the laundry room when there's a bad storm. But he is an outdoor cat. I didn't think possums carried rabies. I didn't think so. He's young. You can tell he's young. I haven't seen Mom anywhere, but Smyrny. All my animals have human names, right? I think they do. So Salem was the first one when I moved into Grandma's that we started feeding. So then we saw this other one, so it had to be Massachusetts, right? So they all have to have names. It could have rabies if it didn't run. Be careful because it could attack you if it's sick. They will run if they are not sick. Absolutely. Oh, wow. Felix. He didn't. He walked right up and ate. So Massey usually gets, a can of wet in the morning, and he always has dry food available. And then a can of wet at night. But he walked right up and ate the wet food and then came for the dry food. Okay, so what's the difference between an opossum and a possum? I thought they were the same thing. Lord, the things you find out. Possums are immune to rabies. Okay, Elena, is a possum the same thing as an opossum? The things you learn while watching me. You never know. All right, so we have our base done. Oh, I love those colors, y'all. Love, love, love those colors. All right, so we're going to put our, so we know this is the bottom because that's where we plan to put the bow. Opossums are whitish and possums are more brown. Huh. Well, I guess I have a possum instead of an opossum. Why is the bottom piece missing? Because that's where our bow's going to go. So when I'm doing bows, I generally don't put tails where my bows are going because you don't see it. So it's almost like a waste of ribbon. And I don't like to waste ribbon. I want it to show. So that's why. So we know this is bottom. We know our sign is going to go about right there. Right there. So let's make a bow. Let's move this guy. I know I love these colors. So this one is already available on my website, monkeyscreations.com. If you want it, I have 2 available. Now we have to decide, do we want a big bow, my typical bow, or do we want a smaller bow? If I put it, here, I'm thinking we may be able to go with a bigger bow since it's going, well, not a bigger, but my normal size bow. Should we do that? I had not planned on doing that, but so do we want more? I think we need more color. We're going to use this on the bottom. We'll use the black in the middle and then come back with this on the top. Paxton. Oh, Paxton. I like that name. Paxton. Look at the tail. Opossums look to have that long, white, hairless tail. Possums have furry tails. Okay, well, the tail is definitely hairless. There is it because it looks like a rat's tail, because that's what I thought it was when I first seen just the tail going under the bush. So it is hairless. So we're doing 6-inch loops, 3 on each side. Yeah, we're going to do my typical bow. Paxton is out by JoJo. Ah, okay. So 3 and 3. Okay, and then we're going to come in with the black. Thanks for all the follows on TikTok. I appreciate you. And then we're going to come in with just the regular black. Let's see how much we have. I know I love this ribbon. Love it. To have with a 3-color ribbon, does it bother you to have the colors on each side not being in the same order? No, ma'am. It does not. Now, if it was truly directional, then that would be a different story. But this does not bother me. Yep, it would work for Cinco de Mayo as well. So not enough left to even add a tail for that. And then we're going to come back in. Yeah, your OCD is worse than mine. Come back with the multi. The black is glitter ribbon. Gotta have a little something, something. A little something, something. Oops. Oh, I would have lost that bow for sure because I didn't get it in the middle. You were out doing stuff for the fire department. What state do I live in? I am in Middle Tennessee. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get our sign on. So I am going, so right here's the middle or the top. And I know that because the two holes offset are considered the top of the board. So normal middle would be right here. But I think I'm going to take it up one set so that I have more room for my bow. Okay. So I'm just going to put it on there loosely and then see if I like it once I get my bow on. Thanks. All right, let's see if we like it there. I think I want to, so I went in the bottom two. I think I'm going to move it up to the top two. You forgot to turn the dryer on. Where do you get to wreath form? You can get this from uniqueinthecreek.com. I do have an affiliate link that I will post in here right after the live. So if you use my affiliate link, yes, I do make a couple cents, but you save 5% off your board order. You're obsessed with the glitter ribbon? Yeah, I love my glitter ribbon. Yep, I like it up one set a little bit better. All right, let's take care of our tails. So we're just going to dovetail those ends. Hold on. Let's see which side I'm on. You're so welcome. Thank you. All right. And then we just gently pull them down. All right. I love how that is sitting. So I'm going to tighten that sign down. My bow is, just remember the number, 654 321. So 6-inch, 5-inch, 4-inch loops, 3 loops, 2 loops, 1 loop. So 6-inch, 3 loops, 5-inch, 2 loops, 4-inch, 1 loop. So 654 321. Did you just attach once on this? Yes. Yep. One on directly in the middle on each side. All right. Let's fix our tails one last time. Get them where we want them. Oh my God, look how pretty that is, y'all. So there you go. There's your bow. So there is your Juneteenth wreath. So this one is already available on my website if you would like it. It's monkeyscreations.com. It's under Juneteenth, live 5/28/24. So if you want to grab it, that's where you can grab it. I also have the Juneteenth cups on the stainless steel. I've got 4 different designs, so those are on my website as well. And then I have this wreath left if anybody wants it. It is $60. And that includes shipping. So $60 for this wreath. And then the bee wreath is available as well. And this one's $50. And that includes shipping. it sets like that. So the bee's coming up in the middle. You're a short little Mexican like me. I bet you I'm shorter. Not that I'm bragging about it. Hey, y'all. All right. I am out of here. Y'all have an amazing day. Tomorrow is cups, so you can join me live tomorrow and pick out some cute cups. You love the bee? I do too. That one was fun. The multi-ribbon and the colors definitely make this pop for sure. For sure. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Have an amazing day, and I will see y'all tomorrow at 10 o'clock. All right. Bye, y'all.